well, this controller. I guess I was having an issue with the controller I was using yesterday. It was starting to stick drift again. I took it apart, but it just seemed like it was still doing that, so.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Get to do some expedition stuff. Now we get to do dailies.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
I think I was gonna skip Teapot today, or at least the Tubby stuff. Because either way I have to wait for the weekly refresh, so I don't really need to do much. I got plenty of resin to fight APEP and probably a bit of farming some ley lines. So, in the meantime, I got these commissions to do. Alright, so we got one down the airport, Ormus. And I don't see... Okay, there's one right there. 2, 3... and 4. Alright. I'll do this one first. The desert ones are pretty easy. I'm still waiting for the rest of these quests to get unlocked, because I'd imagine they're commission based. And I haven't seen any pop-ups for the other ones, so...
Do you think there's any shiny ores underneath all of this sand? We could do a
based.
quick dig just to check!
Because once I do all these, I could figure out... I think I still have one left over for Inazuma. And I would have to double check for Fontaine. I think I have some other ones there too.
Carving wave! Off we go! Shazam!
And I've used this controller before. It's alright. It gets the job done. It's not as precise as a regular PlayStation 4 controller, but it still works for me. Without dying. Exactly how to build it.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Get back!
Oh, that was a pretty good hit. Alright. I'm gonna heal again with Dory. Okay, so it looked like there was another one. Yeah, just north. Alright. Okay, so it looks like this one is the traversal one. Yeah, pretty much just run around. Yeah, so a big problem I have with stick drift is that a lot of times you need some pretty precise movement with the camera, especially if you're doing like aiming. And it's not just with this game too. I've had issues with stick drift and Horizon, and sometimes in that game you need to be pretty precise with Aloy and her bow. And, you know, it was kind of bumming me out because these controllers they're not cheap. So, once you have a controller start going out, you try and figure out, alright, is it worth it for me to keep it and see if I can fix it, or do I have to, you know, finally decide to actually get rid of the controller and buy a new one. I figured I would keep this one because I've had this PlayStation 4 controller for a while now, and it's been pretty decent. I've only had issues with it sometimes, and I've been able to fix it before. Or at least try to fix it. I just open the controller up and see if there's anything like where it's not supposed to be. Dust it off, clean it, and put it back together, and it usually does the trick. I did that yesterday because I guess I started having issues with it again, and it seemed like it was okay, but then a little while after that it just started doing it again, so I think it might be time to... I think it might be time to actually get a new controller, so I gotta figure that out. It'd probably help to get a character that can actually hit these. So we had... Oh, so that was number 3. Alright, last one. Port Ormus. What is down here? Project, baby. Find out what this one is about. Oh, it's a snake one. I think I've done this one before. Huh. That's it. Weird I didn't bite you. Yeah, Changshan wouldn't like that. Yeah, so we pretty much just get the food. Wait for him to stop talking. There should be a TP up here. I can just use this. It's gonna be right over here. Oh, I got a random pet. Sweet. Well, do a little bit of spot healing.
Let's ride! Amazing!
Dodge, but I got stuck. Stop it, I get the kill on that Sumter base, but ran away.
Here the echoes of the valley! I must protect my colonies. Bring it! Shazam!
Stuck.
Clear the area!
This was well done.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
You need to hurry up.
And I can't exactly bring a shield down, so I got... Oh, there we go.
Carving waves!
This was well
Missed
done.
it.
Ha! Need a surfboard?
That was pretty cool.
You need to hurry up.
Let's go, Twirly!
This was well done.
Go for Mulani. Alright.
You need to hurry up.
Not too bad. Definitely had some characters pass out. So that's usually pretty good to have a healer, just in case. Especially if you don't have any food, too, so... Alright, we'll just grab this and head back. Alright. Well, looks like there's more. There we go.
Let's ride!
And this is a pretty easy commission anyway. You pretty much just retrieve food. And that's about it. Well, it's pretty handy that there was a random event, because that'll give us tie in a little bit of extra friendship experience and some other materials. Alright, and we'll do daily commissions. There's probably nothing down here. More than likely, isn't going to be anything. Okay, so after this, I could fight Apep. What I really need is a Dream Solvent, so I could get some more flame candles for Kashina. There is a drop it does have, which I think it would be for Kirara. I think she uses one of those.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Alright, I'm gonna go to inventory, I'm gonna go to characters. Alright, where is she needs... Yeah, the Ever Amber. I'm sure there are other characters that use some of Apex drops too, but I don't have their talents high enough to see. A lot of the unbuilt characters they have don't have high enough talents. Alright, so... I could use Yoimiya, or... I might be okay with Dendro. Still deals some pretty decent damage. Let's use Dendro. I never use these 4 enough anyway. And since I just added Klee, I kind of want to get used to using her in the party. So I should be good with the artifacts. The only one I need to change is... Okay, so she does have the Electro bonus, so she's all set. With Klee, yeah, because her Pyro bonus is 43%, I have to change 2 artifacts to increase that to 90. Which means I just exchange the Pyro bonus from Yoimiya and switch out this timepiece with her as well, so I can continue with the 4-piece Crimson Witch. And we're good with Klee. And the heat is all set. I rarely change her set.
May I present?
Alright, everybody's good. Alright, I'm at 170, and I am good to go. So, really the only big thing with this fight is the second phase where it disappears and you gotta fight fight the smaller enemies in the center and pretty much build the bar. It just takes so long. So I should be fine with this team anyway. Usually run in here with Pyro to some extent, so that's usually a good way to go for this fight. I don't really need to worry about anything else, and I got healing, so I'm not worried at all about that.
Strike! Everyone hold it!
hits that singular focus center and the voice expands.
May I present?
It's really good.
Hey!
Very large enemies.
Dumpy Dumpy Go! Quiver! How dare you! The show begins! Everyone hold hands!
And
Flash!
yeah, this phase right here is
Glory to the Shogun!
some of these enemies, you gotta take these guys
Quiver!
out first because they rate maxes. But if you got some decent party members, you don't have to worry too much about this.
Hey!
Just gotta be
Dumpy
mindful
Dumpy Go!
of the max. But as long as you got some decent reactive attacks, you don't have to worry.
I see everything! Flash! Storm the front! Everyone hold hands!
That is a really
Boing, boing, boom!
good set.
Strike! May I take? Flash! Everyone hold hands!
These
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver! Hey! Dumpy Dumpy Go! La la la! Everyone hold hands! Impossible!
Alright, yeah, it just takes a while, especially when you got characters that have like a pretty low resistance, they just get knocked around easily. If you got some shielders, it's usually pretty good. If you got someone that's like a really good tank. Dia's pretty good for this fight because he can just run around, so... Ryzen's really good too, just freeze everything.
May I present? I see everything.
Oh, yes.
No turning back.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
The show begins.
Pretty massive deal.
Everyone hold hands. Boing, boing, boom. Quiver. Gaining the upper hand. May I present? Take yourselves a move. Flash. Hey. Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Oh, brilliant! I see everything! Quiver!
Alright, it wasn't too bad. Took a little while with the middle phase. Alright, so we get a Dream Solvent. And no dice. We got a different one now. That's alright. Weekly refresh will give me the bosses, which means I can fight Arlecchino again and some of the other ones for other characters. Alright, so the resin I got left over, I really have to farm some experience. So, I can switch to... Okay, so it looks like I can make 2 condensed. So I'll just head back over here, go to the crafting bench. I already set up that crystal fly trap. That's good until next... Did that yesterday, so that's good until next Saturday. And the parametric transformer. I had done that as well. Alright, so 2 condensed, and I'll have a little bit left over. Just really need that solvent. Alright, so since this also gives friendship experience, I can switch over to my friendship team. So I am just about finished with Kachina and Mualani. Sheilin and Dori still require quite a bit, so they'll be in the party for a while. So I'm thinking I'll probably keep Kachina in the party because she's been pretty good damage-wise. Mualani, since I don't really have a build, I'll switch her out for somebody else. So in the meantime, I'll just stick with them until they... until I finish with the experience for friendship. So, I'm just gonna find... Okay, there's a money one over there. There we go. There's an experience one.
Do you think there's any shiny ores underneath all of this sand? We can do a quick dig just to check! Faster!
These are pretty easy now. These are either going to be eremites or fungi.
What's this? Shazam! Spin to win! Drilling down! Yeah! Let's ride! Woohoo! More and fun! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's shred, Sharky! Faster! Let's ride! Amazing!
Not a completely bad. Requires.
Let's sweep the field! Shazam!
It gives me a chance to get used to how to attack. Especially this year. It took a little while.
Let's go, Twirly! Carving way!
Or definitely.
Woohoo!
I rarely see her. It's kind of sad. She has good perception. Yeah, being good,
Bring it! Get down! Spin to win! Yeah! Check this out! Best of luck! Let's ride! Here's the good! Let's go, Swirly! Drilling down! That's up! Letting great names echo! Carving waves!
Alright. Not too bad. If I threw in Dendro, I would have taken them out a little bit faster because I would get reactions, and they have some interactions with Dendo and like Electro too. They get staggered. Alright, so let's find the next one. Alright, farther north.
Let's ride!
This one
Amazing!
isn't too bad. Sometimes when you're attacking this one, he can get a resistance to usually what the element. Looks like he has cryo, maybe. So imagine if I keep attacking him with electric. Oh, okay, so he can go hydro. Yeah, so depending on the element, you're using resistance to.
Spin to win! Yeah! That's up! Let's shred, Sharpie!
Oh, okay, so it's an elemental attack based on resistance. Hydro based, so it did hydro damage.
Bring it! Let's go, Twirly! Drilling down! Amazing! One hug! Watch this! You big boat! Here's the goods! Need a surfboard? One hug!
This one's pretty similar to it. Same thing, gains resistance based on special attack. What resistance it has.
Shockwave! Carbon wave! Surf's up! Check this out! That's the locker!
I could definitely get a space attack.
Watch this! One hug!
Thankfully,
Bring it! Spin to win! Amazing!
pretty good so
Shazam!
far. Oh, Shalonen's down. I didn't even realize that.
Let's sweeten the deal!
Yeah,
The flames
I dread that.
gone out.
Alright, Shalon,
Carbon waves! Woohoo! More slide! Watch this! Get back! Ha-ya! Catching it with waves! Woo! Faster! Forest up! Watch this! There's so
Not doing too good.
Off we
I
go.
can't hit him.
The journey's
Oh, come on.
Shockwave!
Dread it or not. Sometimes it does happen. Still got 45 seconds. Drop down a little bit. Not too good. Come on, dude, drop down.
It's nothing. I can walk it off. Spin to win.
There we go. Alright, so I gotta wait. I'm gonna bring Mualani back. Now I gotta wait. Ugh. Yeah, that's a big downside of running a team that's not really built for anything dangerous.
I have high hopes for this journey.
And I'm waiting to bring her back so I can get Dory to also get friendship.
The show begins.
I can just do a little bit of healing in the meantime. No, this one, thank you.
Wow! I can join the...
Alright. Not too worried about Kushina, because she has a somewhat high resistance, and I can use Dory and she'll run into healer. She's my main DPS in this party. So. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for that. I will be right back.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
And just in time. Alright, so Dory's back. Sweet.
I can do it.
Actually, I'll do this real quick.
I can do it.
They're already back, so I can just do
It's fine.
this.
I can definitely do it.
Alright. Yeah, see, it was clearly up. Sometimes it's either game lag or the controllers tend to
I knew you'd miss me.
not directly affect it. Alright, so everybody. Alright.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Alright. Okay, so that was condensed resin number 2. I don't think I have any fragile resins that I'm willing to spend. Yeah, I only have 5. Okay, and I got enough for one more, so I could do this one up here. I gotta take a different teleport. I think this one's way up. I'll just head northeast and drop down. Alright.
Faster! Need a surfboard? Off we go.
That was close. Yeah, sometimes you can kind of like leap from a cliff or a wall like that, and sometimes you just go straight down. And if you're close enough to the cliff, you'll probably catch a little bit and you'll like instantly die. And it's really, really annoying. Especially when you just revive a character and then you gotta wait. I'm gonna stay away
Your
from
war is mine!
let that work itself.
What's this? Let's ride! Amazing!
Alright.
Let's go, Twirlies! Clear the area! Surf's up!
Bring it! Let the mountain flames boil!
Maybe it's the same thing again. There we go.
Carving waves! Here's the goods! Let's ride! Woohoo! Check this out! Best of luck! I got this!
Yeah. Bit of damage. Come on.
Watch this! Your war is mine!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
So you can dodge the attack.
Get back!
Oh, nice hit. Shayna. Very nice, 46,000. That's what I love to see. That's why crit rate is so important for a lot of these characters. Because they have some really good potential for damage. But a lot of it kind of falls on what kind of artifacts you get. And I just clicked on that, so you should be good to go. So I'll probably have to farm some more of these. I like the attack. I don't really need. I need crit rate. I need more crit rate because it's kind of lacking. Because this one is okay. The defense is really good because she relies on defense. So the 26% defense, that's pretty good. If it had crit rate, that'd be even better, but that right there is pretty decent. This one I could definitely use another one if I had another crit damage one, but it had like nothing but crit rate. Like if all the levels went to it, that'd be great. This one is okay. It has attack and defense, but no crit damage or crit rate. And this one has a couple of good ones. Somewhat decent defense, but really good crit damage. Tiny bit of crit rate though. Yeah, so I'd probably have to farm for the circlet and the timepiece. Timepiece would have to be a defense main stat, and the circlet would have to be a crit damage main stat. Which I think I can check
If you're bored,
the auto lock. I just gotta go over to the artifacts.
I don't mean
Let me
to go.
just use this real quick. Alright. Artifact auto lock. And we're looking for Husk of Opulent Dreams. Yeah, so I have it set to main stats of defense, geo crit damage, and the minor fixes defense, crit rate, crit damage, attack percentage. Those are pretty much just perfect for Kachina. So anytime I get close to any of those affixes, it auto locks it when I get said artifact. But it's usually once in a while. It's not always. So I pretty much just end up waiting for it.
If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of side healing here. I'm gonna head over to Fontaine. I don't feel like taking out a healer. Alright. Yeah, so these fish do pretty good healing. They're good in a pinch if you're, especially if you statues like already empty because of healing. Alright, so we got some battle pass stuff. Oh good, we got that one too. I wasn't gonna do that one. I'm good on furnishings. I don't really need that one, and I barely play the card game anyway. Got plenty of time for this one. I think that's the last one. Okay, so Reminiscent Regimen. I have actually yet to do that one. So I get to do that today. Alright, so let's figure out where this one is at. Okay, so I can get up to 500, so 500 would be here, so that's pretty much all the primos. And then in a couple of days I'll have access to the other 4. Okay, so is it... Is it only multiplayer? I was kind of hoping it was just single player. Okay, so I'll probably have to do this yeah, because I... Okay, so I could team up with others. Yeah, okay, so it's a multiplayer, pretty much. Either I'm teaming up with friends or randoms. Oh, that's okay. I could do that later. I have about another week or so. Yeah, I got plenty of time to do that. So I could probably do that later on in the week. So I also got to wait anyway, because it's only up to 500. A few more days and I'll unlock the 600 and 700 part. I already did that. I do have to do this. I think I'm going to do this probably either tomorrow or Tuesday. So, alright. That kind of stinks, but it's fine. They definitely need more minigames in here that are, you know, multiplayer oriented, because a lot of people play this game, so it's good they actually have games like that. Okay, so change of plans. I still gotta wait for resin. I could. Oh, so I got plants growing. Alright, let me take care of those. I was also thinking, yeah, when I had finished this garden, it seemed like some of it was like off. I think it was just feeling. It just seemed like some of the things didn't really fit. So I think I could probably just come back in here and change it. So I like the left side over here, where Yoimi is at, but it's this right side. It just seems like there's a couple of things that probably need to be changed. The snowman's probably throwing it off. I could probably take out the two pats. Alright, what do we got? Let's go with Ganoderma. So I'm gonna make a couple of changes here. It seems like I could definitely... I want to give it a garden feel, but there is definitely some things in here that could be taken out. They don't really fit. And I can always place them somewhere else. Yeah, like this thing right here. Alright, so let's fix that. Switch to this. It'll give me a chance to put some more garden-oriented stuff in here. Let's remove the snowman, because that one doesn't really fit. The R&R dude, I'll take out. Painting, I'll take out. Alright, I'm gonna move Farina just a little bit, but it seems like I gotta take off Snap Furniture, because that is always annoying. Okay, let me turn her a bit. I can probably put something on the table. Find some small furnishings. Something like this, maybe. That's way too big. No. Alright, what else do we got? I can probably do... No, that's not a tiny potted plant. Yeah, some of these are way too big. Let's try this one. Not seeing anything too small though. Okay, no, not seeing anything there either. Ooh, I don't think. There's gotta be something in outdoor furnishing that I could probably place on here. I'm hoping. Wouldn't be under that. No. Yeah, my best bet would be this one then. Something around here should be able to be placed on this. Okay, maybe not. Let's take a look and see what we do have. Okay, so we got a well there. Okay, bucket, some sticks. Oh, the pets, I gotta take them out. This will let me place some other stuff too. I got some plants over here. Okay. Okay, so that bucket can stay. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. It looks busy but compact. Just want to put something else here. There's got to be something I could put here. I would like to place this. This one isn't too bad, but I don't know where it would fit. It would be off to the side, but could also put it over there, but I could also use that for something else. Okay, would it be... Could also place like more trees too. Oh, way too big. Oh, it might be under courtyard, maybe? Large ornament. No, that's way too large. Where is... Haha. What about something like this? So it could be placed there. Something like that. I really just have to... Let me move these. Don't really need those. Yeah, I can also change the lighting in here too. It sort of fits, but it doesn't. This one, pull this way a bit. I'll leave that little dude there. I could probably put one over here. Let's figure out the placement for this first. Actually, how many of these do I have? I have 2 of them. Okay. 6 of those, 6 of those. Probably something like that, maybe. There's enough space for it, I can place it. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, I think that'll work, and I could put another one on this side. I just gotta remember to... Alright, is this snapped on? Let's see if I can get it exactly. Okay. Put it on this end as well. Alright, it would be really cool if I could enclose this in a way. So, how tall are these? Oh, that's not bad. Those aren't too bad. Be cool if I could place like a wall. So that would probably be something like this. I could also raise it. So let me check. Can I place any of the hedges on top of this? And if I can, I could raise or lower it. Oh, it's under courtyard. This way. Yeah, can I place this on it? I can. Okay, so I could definitely... I could do this. It also depends on how many I have, too. Okay, so I could do that. And this, I can raise it or lower it. Okay. There's gotta be another way I can do this, though, too, because it's not really... There is a decent amount of space, but there isn't. So if I did this one, how would it look? Because I kind of want to have it work. Because I want to enclose it, I want to make it look like it's actually flush with everything, if that makes sense. So if I had it like this... I would also need something on the top of it too, but... I would have to put 2 of these end to end, so I'd have one like right here, and then the other one like right next to it. And I would have to have 4 of them. I would put 2 on this side and 2 on that side. But this takes up a little bit of space too, so... There isn't really anything smaller that I could place down. Could actually. Could also place down the wall too, but I want to have it more organic. I want to have it look like there's actual stuff growing there instead of just throwing down a bunch of rocks. I could place trees though. Well, this one. That could work. But there's nothing on it though. That kind of sort of works, but not really. I think that's another thing I'm missing over here too. Okay, let me switch out this one. And this one. Let's put in a couple of trees. Some decent sized trees too. I want to make it look like it's actually... Alright, that sort of works. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Alright, I could use the same one on this side. Doesn't have to be exact, at least cover enough. Okay, that one looks alright. Okay, definitely a little bit better. Starting to feel more like a garden instead of a depository of random stuff. Alright, we could definitely add some more stuff like this. So I can put that one there. I can do something with this well. Let's see. Could have it over here. Maybe. No, that really is the only spot for it. That's alright. I don't mind having a little bit of asymmetrical stuff in here. Pull this back a bit. Alright, what do we have for small shrubs? Let's go for some more green. I need something a little bit smaller than that. That's okay. What else we got? Could work. Let's see how this looks. So it seems like it blocks some of the other stuff back there, so I'll probably not do that. Take take this and pull it this way. Same with this one. And then I add these. Don't have to worry about the rocks being blocked, these are just rocks. Oh, I gotta move that a little bit. Alright, so if I do something like that, that looks pretty good. It looks a little bit busy, but it's not overbearing. Okay, this side looks a little barren, so I think I could put... This is a nice little spot for the Aranara dude I can put over here. Just gotta find him. Might have been landscape. Alright, where is he at? Ah, there he is. Yeah, so he's like here, but not really. I can put him like right here with... do like a little tiny shrub next to him. Gives a little bit of extra for this side. And then this side I could probably do the same shrub but have something else. Alright, what else do we got? How big is the Onikabuto? That's not too bad. That one's okay. I think that one would work. I also think I need lighting over here as well. Alright, so what do we have? What are we using? Okay, so we have those stone lamps. Don't really have a different one I can use. Got plenty of these. Oh, there is a lamp already here. I didn't notice it. Oh, so I need something over here then. Let's go with... what could we place over here? Something like that, maybe. Put something on the other side of it. Yeah, maybe. Not really. He's something that's... should be more out in the open. Now, let's see what else we got. I could probably put... a candle, maybe? No, that doesn't really work. with this on this side, though. Yeah, something. Maybe something like this. I'll have to decide a bit. Yeah, I think that can work. Alright, so what else do we have? I think that's it for this area. It does seem like I could have placed those there, but I guess not. Nah, too big. Let's see where that other one. Don't really have any other smaller ones. No, it's just for smithing. I don't really have anything that I could put over here. Scarecrow, maybe. No, it doesn't really fit. Let's take a look at it. See what we got to work with. Yeah, it's a little bit better. It has more of a garden feel than what it did before. This isn't too bad. It's still open, but it has this slight enclosed feeling with it, so that works kind of well. also think I'm gonna make more of these lamps too. Let's go take a look. I know I have plenty of the teapot currency, so I can see. I think I make them. I can't remember.
This realm is...
I have to check. So it'd be under lighting for landscape. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need... okay. So I can make 3 of them. I have to get some more wood. Narukami. I would have to go to that island to get more. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh yeah, we got some bonus wood. Yes, the other ones I haven't made them. Whew.
If you ever have...
Yeah, and I'll do the trust ring stuff tomorrow. 'Cause that's when the refresh will happen, so I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, whenever it decides to do that. Alright, let's see. I have 1 lamp over near the shrine, so I just made 3 more. I could put 1 on this side, take this one, move it over here. Snap furniture usually ruins it. Come on. Alright, put that one there. Then on this side, I'll place it opposite. Okay, I could probably... I can put one like right here. Okay, so I have enough for 1 more. I could probably put it over here. Even though I already have this. Place it like in the back. There. Alright, we still have enough room for other stuff too. I think I'm all set. I can actually put Paimon in here too, I think. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't place her. That's alright. I think I have other stuff I could place as well. So let's find some of these. Oh, let's go for a different one. Oh, how about these? Let's go for those 2 there, and for this side, we could probably go for something similar to that, a little bit different. So we could go with this one, and what about this one? What does this one look like? It doesn't really fit. What about this one? Oh no. What else do we got? No, I need something a little bit smaller. No. Sort of. Not quite. Anything else? No. Oh. That one might work. There we go, always put in sunflowers. No, I want to get a smaller one, but I also like to have some of the glowing flowers too. Or I could just put two of these. Yeah, it'll be fine. I actually kind of like this one. No, not that one. No, where is it? This one. Let's find a spot for this one. About over here. Oh, that could work. Alright, let's try there. And in the same spot on this side, I have a bucket which I can move. Put it over there. Alright. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, what else could we put down? There's got to be something else. A few of these, maybe. Can't go wrong with more plants. Hello. Wrong one. Let's go for shrubs. What do we got? Could do mushrooms, maybe. This one. Nah, it doesn't fit. Way too big. Same thing, way too big. How big are the mushrooms? Maybe. Yeah, I was told that by somebody else. It's just my thoughts about it's a good idea, but how I look at it is that I kind of don't want to get stuck with just one game. That's kind of how I see with it. If I were to become a Hoyo creator, I don't know, it kind of feels like I would be stuck making only Genshin content, and it's kind of really limiting, because how I see it, there are many other games I play. It just happens to be right now that Genshin is the easiest for me to post content about. if that makes any sense. It's really easy for me to make Genshin content. So I can see that being an idea, but I also don't want to be stuck making content for only one game, considering I play a bunch of other ones. I would like to stream them, but it's a little bit harder. So, if that makes any sense. So I had talked to somebody else about this too, about the same thing. It's like, it's an okay idea. I'm sure the compensation is fine and all, but yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like you're kind of stuck making content for this one game, and something that most people don't realize when it comes to gaming is that you do burn out. And it becomes even more so when you're playing one game all the time, and that even goes with making content for one game. You can burn out really quickly with it too, and I kind of not want to do that. That's why I play so many other games, because I can't just play one game, I have to play other ones. So it kind of alleviates the burnout. I don't burn out as easily, even though I play this one a lot. So I have kept it in mind though, but it's not something I want to do at the moment. No, it's gonna be something else. What does this look like? No, way too big. Let's try this one. No. And I'm sure the other Hoyo, Hoyo creators and other people, yeah, I'd make other gameplay stuff. Like they have content for other games, but it just seems like it's really restricting because it's content creation, so it should cover more than just one game. So, for me, it just doesn't really fit my playstyle. Because I know I would burn out so quickly if I had only had to make content for this game, because even though this game has so much, I kind of already done everything, so there's not really much else for me to talk about. Because most of the stuff they've talked about already, I've more than likely have already done. So, no, that one doesn't really fit over here. No. What about these? It's okay. Doesn't really fit the theme though. Too big. It is a good idea though. If someone is interested, then it is definitely an opportunity for people that want to make Genshin content. There is an opportunity for them to, you know, continue their craft and, you know, work through a company for it and be compensated for it. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. For me, it's not for me. So, but I do respect people that actually, you know, make it their own thing. They work on, you know, how they want to do everything, and it works for them. So I can respect them for it. I don't think I have another one of these. Yeah, I gotta make it. Oh, it looks much better at night, too. The lighting is pretty good. Not a lot of lighting in the center, though, but that's fine. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and the subs, I'm not too worried about that. I've just been having fun posting content, and yeah, I'm pretty thankful for the people that have actually stuck around for a bit and subbed, so. To the ones I do have, yeah, thank you. As far as right now, I don't really have anything planned. And I think I made a short for like when I hit 50. But I didn't really have much else going on. I was thinking I could probably like open a... Yeah, I'm pretty early on. I'm thinking I could probably open a chest that I haven't opened in 4 years. I'm not opening the Mondstadt one. The one in the Mondstadt City. I'm not opening that one. And it's going to be a hard no for me. I could probably open the one that is over here. I could probably open this one for 100 subs. Because you come up here and you find this little camp of Village Earls. And on the top of the hill, you find these carrots. You pull the carrots like all the other ones, and then you fight a couple of slimes, and then a chest appears. And I think I found this, I think it was around like June or July. I had completely skipped it. So, I could probably open this one at 100. But the other chest is going to remain closed.
Right.
You're more spin to win.
Well, it might be some time too, considering she just dropped. So, to the people that do pull for her, and yeah, that is true. That that boost that she gets at Constellation 2 is pretty crazy, because it does some really good stuff depending on who else is in your party. And it's pretty similar to the one that Mona has. She also does some bonuses for what's going on. Correction, C1, yeah. When reaction stuff is going on, she gets bonuses. So it's pretty similar to that. Yeah, the crit rate is also a pretty big plus. And we're about to see the chest marker, yeah. Yeah, so I think when I hit 100, I'll open this chest. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and that's what's so good about Xilonen, is that she works for many different types of teams.
Shockwave!
And you don't have to worry about team resonance or anything. You just throw in any random team.
Magic slap! Shazam! Warren Spot! Carving wave! Let's rip, Sharky!
Yeah, Galen and Kokomi are pretty decent. I would have to say Galen is good. There's no doubt about that. But lot of people tend to forget about Kokomi. She has really good potential, and I know I say this for a lot of characters. I've seen some crazy builds. I think one of the craziest builds I've seen with Kokomi is that someone was able to... Okay, let me get a little bit of backstory for this. Kokomi is one of the only characters that has negative crit rate, okay? There was somebody that was able to get her up to 20% crit rate. And that itself is crazy alone, considering she starts out with negative 100%. So you got to imagine the artifacts that they put on her. And it was definitely... Oh, even up to 70%. Jeez, I thought the 20% was crazy enough. But yeah, if you find a Kokomi... Yeah, if you ever see a Kokomi with positive crit rate, you know they got a good build going on with her. Yeah, the Solar Pearl is a pretty good one. Pretty good catalyst. And that is... I think that is one of the weapons you get from the Battle Pass. Because if we head over here... Yeah, the Solar Pearl is right there. Yeah, this one is definitely underrated because of the main stat crit rate. And funny enough, we actually have another weapon that works like that, because if we check out the effect, normal attacks hit increase elemental skill and elemental burst for 6 seconds. Likewise, elemental skill and elemental burst hits increase normal attack damage. There is another weapon that's like that. Sadly, it was an event only, and I have it way over here called Dodoko Tails. However, this does charge attacks instead of the skill and burst. So our normal attacks burst charge attacks, and charge attacks increased attack damage. So it's pretty similar to that. I'd say Solar Pearl is a little bit better though, because it does skill and burst. So definitely both pretty good weapons. So definitely a good choice for anybody that wants to run like a crit rate catalyst user. Alright, so I did teapot stuff. I was trying to do partial artifacts, but at one point they stopped spawning, which was kind of a pain. I don't know what the limit is. When you're picking up stuff off the ground, I'm guessing there is a limit to how much is available, because I was doing this yesterday. I was farming for the free artifacts, and at one point they actually stopped disappearing. And the thing is, that also interferes with stuff like this. If we come over here... Oh, nice. If we come over here, we can actually get some Adepti, which disappears as well if we're farming for artifacts. So, I would have to figure out what the limit is. Because I came over here yesterday during stream and I was telling people, it's like, yeah, this stuff is, it's supposed to be here. I didn't do this beforehand. So. No, I do have that one equipped. Yeah, so chest-wise, I think I'll have to figure out what I have for chest totals and then compare it to the achievement list. Because I had gotten the ones for Mondstax. I'm pretty sure I still have other ones that I haven't gotten yet. And I think it is... Because if we head over to the Mondstadt one, I am at 511, and I think the total kind of changes a bit because there were a couple of chests that were kind of glitched in a way early on. I think this was like 1.0, 1.1. And I know there was one I had gotten on my first account that was glitched because it was inside a wall. That there was no way to get it, and that was eventually removed. So, but I tried finding it on this account and I wasn't able to find it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some of the other Battle Pass weapons. I would like to get the Black Sword. That one seems like it would be a pretty good fit for a couple of my characters. I wouldn't mind trying it on Ayaka. Probably. Because it has a pretty neat effect. It's a crit rate, but it also has the regeneration. 60% of attack changes in the HP when you hit with a crit. And if you have a character like Ayaka, which gets the boost from frozen enemies and enemies that are affected by cryo, her crit rate is increased. On top of having the 4-pace, actually on top of having the cryo resonance as a team. All right, this seems like I have enough resin to farm another ley line. Yeah, sadly I would have more resin stuff to do today, but I did quite a bit of it yesterday because I had the time. I was mostly working on
Ignorant and vulgar.
I needed it anyway because I had to work on her skill and burst.
Woohoo! What's this? Morris?
Let my magic begin.
But the magic must go on. Bring it. Kick out. I'm fine.
Having fun?
Pardon me.
Some of these guys have
No one
this fight.
fights
Yeah,
alone.
called it.
Joyous times of flee. Let's sweeten the deal. Carving way. The
Okay,
journey's
nope.
over.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do this fight. It's strong.
Please remain seated.
That's alright. Whenever it decides to load, I can always switch to main party.
May I?
Yeah, I'd like to try the Black Sword on Ayaka. 'Cause I've had the Aquila on her for a very long time, and I wouldn't mind trying some other weapons. But I would also want him to be at least on par with the Aquila, because the Aquila
Please
is a
appreciate
very
my
good
sincerity.
5-star sword. So it's definitely hard to beat as a weapon.
Forgive my disgrace. The banquet is upon you. The show begins. Let's go, Twirly.
A gift for you.
Clear the area.
Let my magic
Take flight. So rude. My opponent. Let me scribe. Into it. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Delve into destiny.
Did I scare you?
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate. Whirling snow. Yeah. The show begins. Delve into destiny. Pardon me. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Unthinkable. Please warm just a moment. Let the world collide in consideration. May I present? Let me scribe. Delve in. Fate is upon you. Let her rip.
Try to switch here.
Whirling snow. Apologies. Shadows of
Place this. Come on.
Embrace the ice. Please hold for
A gift for you.
Let me scribe.
This has been pretty horrible.
Inconsiderate man.
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Japan!
Did I scare you?
My apologies.
A gift for you.
Oh, brilliant! Let me scribe. Sakura swirl.
There. Yeah, that took way too long. That was ridiculous. Alright, I just switch the other party. I gotta get some better artifacts. Alright, so everybody's alive. We get some friendship. Alright, let's go find some fish, because I need some healing, and I don't really have burst available to heal that way. think... Yeah, so I still have a ways to go with Kashina, friendship-wise. Shilin's 3, Dory's 4. Wolani's at 9, so probably... based on commission, I'd say another 2 weeks. At the least for Wolani and Kashina. Which is alright. I play this enough so I don't have to worry too much about it. I still have that to do. I have to do that tomorrow. The tribal quest for the Children of Echoes. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with this area. Head over here. Search around that one for a bit, see if I can find any hidden chests, or see if I can find anything with that compass. Alright, I also gotta change it. I'm gonna have to switch to it. As far as I know, I found all of the oculi. So I can double check. Level 5, I have 9 already. Yeah, so I think I found all of them already. I could double check the flame too. I think that's already maxed out at level 20. And it's nice we can teleport it, because the other ones we can't. We can't teleport directly to the Secret Sakura. The Fontaine Fountain, we sort of can, but there's a teleport right next to it, so we don't have to worry about that. And the R&R Village, I think we have to go to a different teleport for that as well. Alright, so level 20, yeah, max level reach for current version, so I'll probably get the next part at 5.2, which that'll probably increase to, I'm thinking level 30, because we should be getting some new areas, so I'd say I could probably find all the chests beforehand, and I could just go straight to level 30 after, because it won't take too long. I'm just gonna find some weapon materials and mats over here. Yeah, mats, yeah. Just some extra weapons that I could use for fodder. So long as I can actually pick up the stuff instead of talking to people. There we go. I don't really need anything from you, because I think I'm good at, yeah, 1362. That's an okay amount. Could use more. I do have to make some other stuff. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I'm most excited about when it comes to the new areas that are going to be unlocked in Natlan is that I want to see what the weekly boss is going to be. I'd imagine it's going to be somebody pretty crazy, because the most recent one we got was Arlecchino, and that was definitely a really good... she had a pretty good story, and a little bit of a sad backstory with it, but it came out pretty well because we got a decent boss out of it. Definitely stronger than some of the other weekly bosses we've had so far. So, I'm kind of curious as to who the next one is going to be. Alright, as far as I know, I don't have anything left from this one. Yeah, because I already got all the recipes. And the reason why I'm bringing up the weapon, the weekly boss for Natlan, is that we don't have access to any of the belays for Natlan yet. We only have gotten them from the flame, only the flame so far, so we haven't really had a chance to make any of the other ones. Because even though I have this one available, the sword, I kind of want to save the ores for the spear, and we haven't gotten any of the belays yet, so I kind of have to wait. Because I need this one, because I want to make the pole arm. Because I would like to R5 that, because that's a pretty good skill. And that is perfect for Kachina, because from what I've seen, even though her burst does an amazing amount of damage, most of her damage is through her skill. So the more defense I could get for that, the stronger it is. So it works out that that weapon is so good. And we had recently actually got the weapon that seemed like it was the weapon she uses, like in the in-game cutscenes we see the other polearm that she uses. But I don't think it really fits, because I think that was more of an energy recharge weapon. So I think that was in... Yeah, it's in the banner here. We go to R3. Yeah, this one. This was the one that was seen in cutscenes that Kachina uses, but it's an energy recharge, so good for burst building, and it also has a nice little effect where it decreases climbing stamina, so that's pretty good. It does also increase the elemental skill damage, but I feel like the... Yeah, because after other nearby party members use elemental skills, the equipping character also increases skill as well. So that one actually has some good potential too, because that sounds like, if anybody ever remembers how Raiden works, her burst gets stronger every time everybody else uses a burst, and you use her burst last. So that's pretty similar to that. So that one has some potential as well. It's too bad the main stat is energy recharge. If that was defense, that would be extremely overpowered. That could also... It could have also used crit rate or crit damage. But they probably put energy recharge mostly for burst and to keep it balanced. Because if that was anything else, like defense, attack, or crit rate, crit damage, then it would be extremely overpowered. Because that's a somewhat decent effect. But the one I got right now, and it works.
It's my fault.
Because its main stat is defense. And it increases the skill damage. Alright, probably not going to find any chests around here. Because I've already looked. there is one challenge that I haven't done in a while, and I think I was doing it before I got Dia, but now that I got her worked, now I got her working properly as a main, I could probably try that again. I might have to switch to, should be good with this team. Should be good. So I could go with, use like a couple bursts and skills. Alright, so it's down this way. It's one of the, it's sort of one of the local, no, it's one of the Y-Up challenges. And in this one you have to fight 8 enemies. And the enemies have high resistance. So they can be somewhat of a pain to defeat, and I've gotten as close as killing, I think either 6 or 7, so I was almost able to do it, but not quite. And I think this was early on when I started working on Dia, so it's been some time. I also gotta fix that. I had a different weapon on her because I was using Sayu, so let's switch to Wolf's Gravestone. Alright, so now we're good with that. Good with Bennett because he has tenacity. Shalonen, that's only a partial set, but that's okay. I think I still need the flower, but I don't really need anything else on her anyway. Yeah, I don't have one. That's alright. As long as I have this piece effect, it'll work. Alright, let's try this. It's been a couple of weeks, my D is stronger. And has some decent healing, so let's see if I can actually beat it. Be nice if I could do this on first try. Because when I had found this area, I had to find the pieces to unlock it. I was looking for the final ring for that little hidden room in the People of the Springs secret room. And I was thinking one of the ring pieces was in here, but it wasn't. I had actually found that ring piece in another chest. So, yeah, let's try this. Just gotta wait for him to spawn in.
How about
Alright, so now I gotta switch to her. Shalonen real quick before I die. Switch to him.
Buckle up! Hi!
See what happens. Like this is
Everybody stand up! You asked for it!
first. These guys take some decent damage.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in some...
You want to
Time
die though.
to sleep.
So that's alright. I'll have to see somebody else. Yeah, you take one. I have to see somebody else. Probably put in
The show begins! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Yeah, it's so much resistance. And they move around quite a bit too, so I'll have to switch them out. Alright. Alright, so let's try Nahida. So I'll get a little bit of extra burn damage.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
So I think before... I also gotta remember, I'm on world level 9 too, so I'll probably not get it. I could switch it, but we'll see if I can get it. Alright. So I think I had gotten up to 7 of them defeated on world level 8. And this is world level 9, so they're definitely level
How about you act?
The Temple of Wisdom.
here.
Hey,
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Try
I see everything.
Full speed ahead!
We go.
skill.
Gloves off. How about that? Take this. All right. Playtime's over. Yoo-hoo! I'm going in. Slide.
Going. One.
You ain't messing around.
Shower me with good.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I see everything.
This way. Let's get it on.
Yeah, so this time everybody survives, but their resistance is so high I can't quite get it. I could probably keep her healing on. I can try. Let me switch out Bennett. Let me see if I can get somebody else in here. Kinda want to keep the Pyro, but Klee maybe? Or I could go with... I can't really do crowd control. I don't have Kazuha, and Sucrose wouldn't work either because these guys are some of the bigger standard enemies, so they don't bunch up as easily. So that wouldn't really work. I could try Mona for a little boosting. Yeah, let's try Mona. Because her
This
recharge
is
rate
destiny.
is pretty quick too, so... Alright. Alright, let's try this. Flawless fails, I can also reduce the world level to level 8, which isn't too bad.
How about that? You act it, shall we?
So first. Yes.
You're dead meat.
Full speed ahead!
Hey,
And
fate is upon you.
Buckle up.
decent.
Got something you want to say?
Slide!
Better.
Sprint!
I see everything.
Heat again.
How about this?
Decided by
Her
destiny!
burst.
Look alive. Hi.
Again, let me use some skill, please.
Well,
Ah, no.
may I present?
Yeah, it's just a pain because you gotta switch back and forth, but because of them moving around so much and then having such a high resistance to everything. Alright, why is this? Come on, I'm pressing this. Please, go to that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not entirely struggling with Dia, but she's also not getting like decent hits. So I'm gonna switch this back to the Dia party.
I won't hold you
I'm gonna
back.
Put Bennett back in,
Much.
and who did I have in here before? I think it was Kushina, right? Who was it? It was somebody. It is
Whoa! I can join the team?
probably wasn't Kashina, but no, who was it? I already forgot. Oh, it was Sheila. That's who it was. Yeah, 'cause they were struggling to stay alive.
All right, after you.
All right, so let's try this team. Kinda have to be careful with how everybody is set up though too, because they're not as strong. I think I also gotta check Klee too. Alright, so yeah, I'm all set at 90%. I was checking the pyro damage bonus. Alright, party number 2. Healing.
Hey!
Yes.
Boing, boing, boing!
Quiver! Impossible! Storm the front!
First. One, please. Let's see.
Slip, slide!
Full speed ahead!
Strike! Impossible! Brain
I see everything.
Use the skill keys. You. Okay, I guess it's still
How about this?
Everyone hold hands.
This way!
Get knocked around way too easily. It's just a pain because I can't set everything up. And I only have a minute to fight 8 of them, and yeah, it's tough. Alright, I do have a couple of things I could try. I could try out some food items, increase my crit rate, attack, EM. Let's see what we got. It's held all the way down. So Dendro I could probably use, and Electro I could use. So let's use Electro. Let's use... Oh, I don't have Dendro. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's try... see what we have up here. We do crit rate. That'll work. Yeah, so when I use a special dish, it doesn't matter if I use it or not. And I have a crit rate plus 20. I don't think there are any EM ones. Yeah, it's just crit rate. That's alright, so let's try this. Once I set up
I see everything.
we use her skill and then the burst.
No turning back! Flash!
That will give me some area effect.
Hey!
Brain
Make
of
yourself
solid!
at home.
Vita,
Blazing delight!
first
Full speed ahead!
Let the world collide! Stop that!
on.
I see everything. Dumpty, dumpty.
Strike!
Another burst.
Storm the front!
You
Let's have some fun, shall we?
dice. There's gotta be something I can do. Probably throw in Mona in this party and take out. So I'm getting a little bit of overload with this. I'm not really using Farina for her water, so I could probably try. So I can get some nice bonuses from Mona. So let's try
It is as
Mona.
the stars
Switch her with
foretold.
Klee. And with that, I could also use, since the other stuff is still in effect, I could use the Hydra bonus. Alright, so let's talk to the cat again. And I'm sure I'll eventually get this challenge. It's just, it's pretty hard.
How about you at me, Joey? Boom!
Sharing my knowledge.
Leave my space!
Whenever I can
Shadows of
please.
Flash! Full speed ahead!
I see everything.
Slip, slide,
Come on, let me use the skill, please.
Let me scrub.
Thank you.
quiver!
Hey,
Written in the stars!
Solid burst, skill, damage,
Flash!
Sora, use burst. Come on, please, please.
No turning back! Take a slide!
Hit.
Rent! How dare you! Strike!
Her burst went to the side, so I couldn't really hit anything close by. Let's try this team again.
How about you at me, Joey?
Alright, so
I see everything.
burst.
Make yourself at home.
Please.
Delves into destiny!
Full speed ahead!
Gaining the upper hand!
Slide! Rent!
Get knocked. Wait.
Slide!
Fate is upon you! Let me scribe!
Wait.
Glory to the Shogun!
Good one. Yes.
The show begins.
One now.
Hey,
Full speed ahead!
Knocked
Shadow-
because I can't get the skill off.
Flash!
Let me sweat.
How about this?
Yeah, that's another no. Yeah, so I think this is a bust. I can't get it. I can't get my attacks off in time. I get knocked around way too easily. I could probably use a shielder, but I don't use them. They wouldn't work. They wouldn't work for me. But I guess in the off chance I could try it. Let me switch out. Who would help me the most? Mona has some good bonuses. But I could try Overload again. I do have a decent shielder, sort of, but
I charge
Let's
a higher
try
rate to
Yanfei.
meet outside the office.
because I could potentially get Burn and Overload with this. Let me just double check Yanfei. Yeah, because I don't have all the stuff for it. Let me take these off. Alright, so let's go with... I want to go with her shield. So I could probably use that one again. This will give me the shield increase. I don't really need the second one for that. And this one's good because her shield is based on her HP. And she gets a shield at like C4, I believe. Which is actually pretty decent. So because of that, I would need an HP based. So I could go with this one. As for these two, I could probably go with a different one. I could go with an HP base, which would increase my HP again. But that also depends on what I have available for this. I could probably do... Oh, I could do crit rate, because that one also has HP. Okay, so I could do this one, take it off of Yao Yao. Same with this one, so I could get crit rate and HP bonus. So that one should work. Yeah, so I have shield strength, HP, I have prototype Amber, which has HP. Yeah, that's my best bet. So 32,000, 65,102, that's okay. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. And I'll probably have to use those potions again too, the food items.
I see everything.
Yes.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Okay.
Incinerate!
Stop it. You.
Incinerate! Impossible!
No turning back!
Looking for me? Don't mind if I do.
Slide! Quiver! Let's have some fun, shall we?
Make yourselves at home.
Rain of bullets!
Okay, that's alright. That's fine, because I can work on... Okay, so that gave me a chance to build a little bit of force, so I could try this again. Let's try this team again. Okay, and I will redo the food items. Should probably use a Dendro one, but I'll use Electro. I don't need Pyro. Alright, so let's use... Where is that? Crit rate 20. Let's try that one.
How about you shall we?
Everyone hold hands.
Time for your arraignment!
This
The
time
boom!
burst off, so I don't have to worry about that for a minute. Okay, going.
Hey,
Full speed ahead! Incinerate!
Rain of bullets!
Flash!
Rain of bullets!
The show begins!
Again.
everyone hold hands.
Yes.
Share my knowledge.
Burst. Sorrow whenever.
Glory to the shogun!
Hit. You.
Quiver!
You asked for it!
Compete against everybody. Switch to. Okay. Sorry again.
Strike ahead!
Make yourselves at home.
Knocking me around way too much. imagine the people that have Zhongli would have no trouble with this one, but I don't use shielders. Shielders are not really my thing. I'd rather move around and dodge. The only downside is that I just have to keep an eye on my stamina, and that's it. But
Klee can help.
yeah, so I'm gonna have to try. I can't use Yoimiya because I would get staggered way too much, so I wouldn't be able to get like any good attacks off. I think the same thing would be with Ayaka. I would get staggered way too much. I could probably try it, but best bet with this fight would be using some sort of like crowd control and a little bit of, say, mostly area of effect. A lot of the bow users you wouldn't be able to use, because it gets staggered too much. Kujasara is pushing it, but her burst has some good area of effect. I'd say the best one would be having a shielder for the fight. If not, you're not going to be able to get it. So I'm going to have to consider that one a loss. I'll have to come back. Which is fine. So, not a big deal though. I could always come back to it. I could always change the world bubble. So we'll see if I can find anything in that one. I'm sure there are other hidden chests I could probably find. I felt like I've gone through it quite thoroughly. I'm sure there are a couple of things that I have yet to finish. There are a couple of hidden packages you can actually find. I got one of them. I was able to deliver one of them. I did find another one, but I don't remember. I don't think I ever found the owner for it. And I think it's either... Okay, so it's in with the quest stuff. Should be either a letter or a package. Okay, so... Express package with a damaged exterior. You could vaguely make these words out on the package. From Paulette. Cat. So... I would have to find the owner of this. It does give you a hint. Paulette. Or Palais. And Cat. So I'd have to probably find someone named Palette. Or Palais. I kinda don't want to go near the Echoes yet, because I don't want to do that quest. So, I could try... There are a couple of areas. I could try Scions of the Canopy. See if I can find anybody around here that has that name. Because I know the other piece I did find, I think it was also another box. She was in the Children of Echoes area. So I'm sure there's probably someone over here that needs it. Alright, so we're looking for somebody with that name. Pretty much just the characters you talk to so far. There are also a couple of other places that have people in it. Some artifacts, nice.
Seriously? Would any paint into an envelope?
Alright, let's check underneath, because it was also over here. Alright, no names, no names.
No one can catch me.
No, different people, different person. No. No, I'm not seeing.
No one can catch me. Emotional support is important.
Yeah, no dice. So I can probably check out some of the other areas. I know there are a couple of spots that I could go to. There is... I think it's near here. So I know there are a couple of NPCs as some of the Saurians. So it might be somebody related to them. I think this is one of them. I don't see anybody down here though. Picking up a chest. It looks like it's underground. I can snag that in a bit. Oh, okay, so this one just has a couple of the other ones. Alright, let's go this way. I'll go after that chest. It's right there, so I might as well. So, back to the packages, there are a total of 4 that you could find. A couple of boxes, and I think there are a couple of letters as well. But they are relatively hidden. You can find them on the ground or some of the rocks somewhere. And they're... I guess they're considered like a mini quest. You pretty much deliver the packages back to the owners, and you complete it, and you also get an achievement for it. It's like Return to Sender or something like that. Alright, so it's probably farther down. Another NPC. No, that's not him. Let's go this way. I think it might be down here then. Seems like it. Yeah, so the elemental site will tell me. Seems like it's farther down still, so. Could even. Oh, okay, so it's right here. Alright, let's take this guy out. No, let's switch back to Nahida, use her skill again.
Everyone hold hands!
Flash!
Yeah, this is why Hyperkin is so good, because he does some pretty decent damage. Alright.
Good. Leave nothing of value behind.
Yeah, I guess I had missed that one when I had first come through here. That's alright.
I see everything!
Grab the rest of these.
This way through the river.
And no chests. Alright, so... Yeah, and since I already had done one package and I now have a second one, there are two other ones that I could find, and I think they are found like pretty much in this valley. It's a pretty large area to cover. I think that's where they are. The packages kind of give you a hint as to where to return them. So it'll just take a little bit to find them. Okay, so that's not him. I'm just not sure where the other two would be. I would have to look it up. Okay, nothing with the compass. Alright, there is... should be... so I went to this one. Should be like an outpost somewhere. So I can also... yeah, while I'm looking around for the NPCs, I can also look around. Alright, I will be right back.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1. If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Alright, sorry about that. The dog was losing it, and that was only because I had someone at the door. Alright. Okay, so... yeah, so I'm not entirely sure where those other 2 pieces... where the other packages would be. I know one of them is a letter. And it's on a rock somewhere. So I would have to... I could either look it up or pretty much just look everywhere. Alright, so... I'm gonna check and see if there's anybody up here. It's just the one person over here, but it's supposed to be like an outpost. Now we go to this one, thank you. I'm gonna switch parties so I can get some movement going on. use Shalon's skill to move around. Yeah. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on the ground. Nothing really jumps out. Be an NPC 2 over here. No, not the person I'm looking for. Not getting anything from the compass. No. Oh, there were a bunch of Saurians too from over here. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, so a few changes from the Archon quest. There were a bunch of NPCs that had passed away. Some of the Saurians too, so a few of the places that had NPCs and whatnot, it kind of... they're no longer there. Which is, if you think about it, it is pretty good because it's showing continuity, and that is definitely, it's definitely pretty good in a game like this. That a lot of actions taken in game have consequences, be it good or bad. So, treasure hunters. Not seeing anything over there. So in a sense, it wasn't all bad.
Bring it.
Not seeing anything on the ground over here. Oh, it's a fishing hilichurl. Oh, no, there is another one that's like this, where you pretty much do... he does nothing. He doesn't attack you, he's just hanging out. And I think if you jump in the water in front of him, he gets, like, angry. So I'll leave him. And that's kind of another good thing about this, too, is that you could find... yeah, you can find enemies around, but you also find others that have, you know, kind of their own personality, too. You can see it reflected in their actions. Alright. Shalon had a moment there. See if I can get anything from the compass. Nope, nothing over here. Also not seeing any NPCs. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, okay, so they've done this. Yeah, there was a rock right here, and you blow it up, and there's a chest. Or, no, I think there were a few chests in here. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything else in over here. I can move on to the next area. Yeah, continuity is definitely a good feature to have in the game. Especially when you have a longer game that has like a bunch of characters in it, so you gotta have continuity. Like if you have a couple of characters that die off midway or something happens to them and then they just show up out of nowhere with no explanation, it kind of ruins a good part of it. So it is definitely really good to have. Okay, so maybe could be over here. Let's try this way. No luck with this pallet, dude. He's got to be somewhere. And I could easily look this up too. I could just check the wiki, but I'd rather see if I can find him on my own.
May I
So
present?
give me a chance to see if I can find anything else too. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else over here. I think this one. I think this just has a couple of. A couple of saurians. I'm looking for NPCs I can talk to. Can't really talk to these people because they'll just fight. They'll intimidate first, but if I attack them, they'll fight.
Yep.
So, not who I'm looking for. Alright, let's try... Okay, so I gotta go over this way more. Alright, let's double back. Use D to grab some of these rocks. Crap.
All right.
Some saurians. Nothing with a compass. I'm getting some artifacts, which is good. Free weapon. Some more artifacts. Let's see what I got so far. So I can exchange these artifacts for stuff I actually need. I got a few. Alright, I think I have some artifacts I can level up for for Shilonen. Okay, so level 8. Level 8, level 8. That was level 20, so I don't need anything, and I don't have a flower. Alright, so let's go with the most important one. Let's go with energy recharge. Okay, so let's use a couple of these individually. Just so I can have a higher chance of getting like a bonus. Yeah, so I think with Shilonen, for now I'm going to leave the other two defense, but I think I'm going to run like some energy recharge, and I could probably do probably some defense as well. She's based on defense, but that's really only the DPS part. Let me double check. Because her skill, I really only need it for the resistance reduction. So I don't really need anything else on her. So the best thing for her would be energy recharge, because I'm going to use her as a support. Yeah, damage-wise, if I really wanted to do anything, I'd be defense-oriented. Oh, okay, so defense would be pretty good, because I could probably do... Okay, that's what I could do. Okay, so I could use energy recharge for the timepiece. For the goblet, I could run defense, and for the circlet, I could either keep the defense, or I could use a heal bonus because of the little extra healing we can get with her. So I think that would work. And I could just use this. Yeah, because we get continuous healing from her burst, which is defense plus a small amount. So her healing would be defense-based. So the more defense I have on her, the better her healing. So I could probably run energy recharge for her burst. Don't really have to worry about her skill, because that's more of just doing the elemental reduction in resistance. So I could probably run ER, defense, defense, or ER, defense, healing bonus. So I think that would work. I think that would be a decent start for Shilonen. I don't really need the Geo bonus on her, because she's more of the support. I could definitely turn her into a DPS, so that would be defense, Geo, crit damage, or crit rate. But that's pretty much the standard for any DPS character. So I think that is what I'll do for Shilonen. Keep the defense for now, and see where I'll go. Because that's some pretty decent defense already. So I think there was... I could also switch feathers, because there were some other ones that actually have some pretty decent defense. This one has a 19%, which is okay. I do have some other ones that are better. That one's pretty good, but that one's being used by Kachina. I could use this one. This one has defense, crit rate, crit damage. I could use this one that also has defense. That one has a little bit of everything else. Sure had... Okay, so this one has defense of 18%, but Farina is using that one. And that's because of the two-piece effect. this one's okay. Hits attack, defense at 12%, and crit damage is 19.4. Yeah, so I think the one I have equipped now is probably the best one. Because it has crit damage, crit rate, and attack. Could be better used on another character, but I think that'll work for now. But I could also switch to this one too. The defense 19%. Which would also give her a little bit of EM, because I don't really need crit damage or crit rate. So we got, see, the attack is going from 5.8 to 5.3, getting 23 EM, and the defense is going from 16.8 to 19, which is okay. So I think I could probably do this one. I could keep this one for now because of the artifact itself, because I want to get that 4-piece effect. So I gotta keep these 3. That was a crit damage, but it doesn't have any defense or crit rate, so I think I'll just keep this one for now. So eventually, when I farm that artifact set again, I'll need a flower of that one, the scroll. So.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see.
I'll have to keep that
1,
in mind.
2.
Alright, seems
Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Is that a money box? Oh, clever. It's one of those wind mechanisms. Alright, so... I'll just take care of these guys. I need to drop some ways. I gotta switch to it.
Bring it! You asked for it!
Alright, let's try... let's switch to... I don't have any Animo characters on ready, on standby. I saw you. Weapon should be fine because I switched it back from Dia, so... Alright, should be good. I think they're way over, so I won't be affected by them. So I'm thinking chest. Yep. Cool.
Everyone hold hands!
Get these guys out.
Buckle up! Yeah!
Alright,
That felt... pretty good.
More sigils for the flame. And some more Prima gems. Not picking up anything else over here. Okay. Aha. Very curious. Alright, so I think I'm done with this little area. I'm probably just gonna find vegetables over here. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I got another one over here. Maybe an artifact. Nope. Some more food. Okay, so we tried that. Let's see if we can find any NPCs. Could try in town as well. See if we can find Palais. Names yet? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the movement. Should probably make a... Let's try that. Let's get... Sheena, Ulani, Shalonin, and to tie it up with a healer that's not completely overpowered and still is decent. Let's go with Sunny.
Whoa! What a lineup! We'll be unstoppable.
Alright, so let's change the name to movement, maybe. Or travel team. I think that'll work. It'll just give me an idea of what it is. And then I can move the placement. I could place it here. I think that'll work. Yeah, I can put it here. Okay, so Team Dia I can move up. Dendron I'll keep. Ganyu and Noelle I'll leave there for now. Lift things up I'll leave. Friendship I'll leave, and Geo I'll leave. The rest are just extra. Alright, that'll work. Whenever it decides to load. Alright, let's see. Are you pallet? Nope. Are you pallet? Nope. Nope. Okay, nothing with a compass.
I know the Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't.
Go inside yet. Okay, I wanna see. Nope. Nope. Nope, no names yet. Alright, so we can head over to the other side.
Woohoo!
Yeah, this will make traversal much easier, so I can just switch to different characters. If I run out, I can just head over here and teleport. Gain some of this stuff back.
Alright.
And then switch out again. Alright, so we shift over here. Let's head. Before. I don't want to do inside jacks. There's still other places over here. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see. This might be an artifact. No, it's a bad piece. Okay, no names over here. You're not who I'm looking for. What about you? And what? Sit loudly? What? You're... Oh, this is just after the quest. You can find her. Oh, okay. Oh, she's sleeping. Okay, I didn't expect that. What does she have to say? Oh, she is out. Yeah, definitely a good personality with that character. I'm glad they actually made someone like that. She is really, from what I've seen so far in the Archon quest, she is really similar to Faruzan, but a little bit more extroverted. Faruzan's not completely introverted. She's pretty extroverted, but it's like Lali is a little more extroverted than Faruzan, but they're really similar. But I'm glad they made another character pretty similar, while making Sitlali her own character. So I think they definitely did pretty good with that one. All right, so let's see. That one up there. It's probably just gonna be festivals. I don't think there's anybody up here either. Nobody with a name anyway. Yeah, nobody in here. Also empty. Leave the inn and check the rest of the town. If we don't find him here, I could head to the people of the Springs. There are more people down there instead of just Stadium 2, so they might be hanging out down there, either in the Springs or a couple of different spots down there. I'm not getting anything with compass either. So. I think I got all the recipes. Oh, we got a new one. Alright. Just add it. Alright, I can now make whatever that is. Yeah, no luck with finding this Palais person. Name. Alright, so we can now try inside over here, because this will be where, pretty much where the rest of the town hangs out. Okay, no names yet. Nobody I'm seeing. Name, different names. That leads to the back. No Palais over here. Got nothing on the compass. Different name. That brings us to the stadium, so I can check that after. Grab the artifact. What about you? Alright, could be down here too.
I must choose carefully.
Oh, I think it was yeah, I was already over here, but I took a different route. Alright, we could check out the stadium section. There are a few characters up here too. Well, here's somebody else. No names. I don't think there's anybody in the speakers. Unless it's leftover characters from the Archon quest, but I think this place is pretty empty. Because I know sometimes after we do like a pretty important story quest or a main quest, they have some of the characters that were involved in it hanging around. So I don't think... I might see Mawiko. I'm not gonna... Yeah, the door doesn't open. Yeah, this place is pretty vacant. Head down to the People of the Springs. Check out that town, see if we can find Palais. First, I'm going to change... No, I'll keep the same party, because I can still move around. Alright, so I didn't find Palais there. let's go right about here, because there are a couple of NPCs like right on the outskirts of town. Even though there are a bunch of them down here, there's still quite a few of them that don't really talk. Nobody over there. Alright, Palais, are you down here? Koopa. That's hilarious. I almost want to say that's not an intended reference to Final Fantasy. It's still kind of hilarious. We found someone named Koopa. So 100% sure she doesn't look like a Moogle. I think this right here was a pretty good addition to this area. A somewhat dynamic spot with NPCs playing music that you can only hear within a certain distance of it, and it changes. It's pretty good, a little immersive. Right, nobody over here. No names. And still nothing from the compass. Yeah.
Custom-made souvenirs. Pick your color.
Yellowfast. Alright, so I've gone around in a circle. There are a couple of NPCs in here. Okay, you're not in. You're also not it. Okay, I got a few up here that I can talk to.
My music's not juvenile at all.
No palette yet. Thinking it also might be somebody in the Children of Echoes area. I don't know. Just want to be careful of that quest because I don't want to start it yet. I'm kind of avoiding that area. No, it's not the tribe later. No. No. That's alright. Get some free artifacts. And a book. So I thought I'll just do it from here. Okay, so it's level, is that 15? Okay, so that still has a little ways to go. Looks like you could get a bonus. No, alright, that's fine. Still got some people to the sides of me here. I think I already should go there. Nothing with the compass. I'm not sure if they were really original with that name. Kahuna? I mean, come on. You could have tried a little bit better with that name. Considering it's more of a... I think it's considered a title, isn't it? Like a leader of a... not really a tribe, but a group of people. And it's a Hawaiian term. So having somebody named that, it's not really original. But I could be wrong too, so. Alright, didn't find them in Signs in the Canopy, so I think I will have to continue the search after I do that quest. I'm not going to do that quest until... probably either Monday or Tuesday. So I could probably call off the search for a pallet. I still gotta wait for my resin to refresh, so I will leave it there for, with Genshin for now. If you've been watching this entire time, thank you for sticking by until the end. I didn't really have a plan for today, considering I did most of everything yesterday. So, just doing some side stuff, working on some characters I needed to work on, just running around, finding chests if I could find any, and pretty much just roaming around doing stuff. So, I will leave it at that, and thank you for watching.